वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिन्दसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बृन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यो पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयति गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। बिन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्यवत्त्वये नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च तदानुरक्त गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोदरन् ध्येयं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोषं तेथास्पदं शिवविरञ्चिनुतं शरण्यं वेत्तात्तिहं पुनर्भवाद्भवद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दम् यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरजित किमपि कपवधूष्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्य प्रभुनित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तवृन्द श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तवृन्द। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजो कनकावदातो संकीर्तनैकभितरो कमलायथाक्ष विश्वाम्बरो द्विजवरो युगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपम् भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषितवामभागम् नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ते संवित् त्वं नृसिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 Baraha Piraviramam Migamadilakam Kundala Kantaganyam Kanjaksham Kambukantam Smita Subhagamukam Sadare Nastabenam Shyamam Shantam Tivangam Ravikaravasana Bhushanam Bhayyanta Bande Vinnavanastam Jivati Shatabritam Brahma Gopala Vesham Baraha Piraviramam Migamada Tilakam Kundala Krantagandyam Kanjaksham Kambukantam Smita Subhagamukam Swadare Nastabenam Shyamam Shantam Tivangam Ravikaravasana Bhushanam Bhayyanta Bande Vindavanastam Yuvati Shatabritam Brahma Gopala Vesham. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru said that Nandanandan Bhagavan Sri Krishna Swayamrup Bhagavan is the only object of attraction for us all Jivatmas. Still it is strange, it is really strange why we are not feeling attraction. It is really strange why we are not feeling attraction towards Krishna. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahansa Jagadguru said that Parattvara Akhilesh Nandanandan Sri Krishna Swayamrup Bhagavan, Nandanandan Krishna is the only source of attraction for us. But it is really strange why we are not feeling attraction. Somebody putting question, whom Bhagavan can attract? Who can feel attraction from Bhagavan? Nandanandan Bhagavan Sri Krishna is Swayam Bhagavan Savanrup. That Krishna Vastu is naturally can attract the whole world, three world, Tribhuvan. Krishna Presto Gurudev is Krishna Shakti. Krishna Presto Gurudev is Krishna's Akarshani Shakti, by the help of which we can feel attraction towards Krishna, not separately. That Vastav Vastu, Advaigyan Tattva, Vastav Vastu, is the only object and attraction. Like a iron piece always feeling attraction towards a magnet, but surely not a wooden piece. A wooden piece surely cannot feel attraction towards that magnet. That's why, if there is passiveness inside our heart, then how we can feel attraction towards it? Prabhupada speaking, Shebba Bhagavan, the object of our service, he can pull us when we are going to serve him absolutely. By Sheva, Bhagavan can feel Shebba Vastu Bhagavan can feel attraction through Seva. Shebya Snehu Kripa Madhurjo Sevanmu. Sheva can feel attraction by watching the affection of Shebba Vastu, his Kripa, Madhurjo, his sweetness. That is why we know all our Guru Varga, all the Parshad of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, all our Guru Varga, they are all, their head already sold unto the lotus feet of, their head already sold unto the lotus feet of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, how, what price? Now question is that what price? It is written in Chaitanya Charitamrita, all devotees around Gauranga Mahaprabhu, they were all sold, their head, their body, their mind, everything sold unto the lotus feet of Gauranga Mahaprabhu by getting that kind of tremendous affection, love, everything. Follow, nothing else. The price is this. Price is nothing but affection, love, everything. So all Guru Varga are, all the persons of Gauranga Mahaprabhu, they also. Vatsalya Chandra Koti. You can remember this sloka. I already discussed during Gaur Purnim. I already discussed. Vatsalya Mati Kori. This sloka. They are all sold. So, that Akarshak Vastu, Bhagavan, Achinta Shakti Dara, by the help of inconceivable attraction, Shakti of attraction, Bhagavan can pull us from Maya immediately. There is no doubt in it. Surely 100%. Bhagavan can never cheat us. Bhagavan testing us, this is not cheating. Bhagavan testing us. But actually, those who are genuine devotees, Bhagavan never try to cheat them. We can feel attraction for Krishna, but in between, if we again feeling attraction from material object, Kamini, Kanchan, etc., then again we are deviated from the original object, Krishna. Every possibility. I told many times. Bonded soul can reserve the right to fall down any time, any moment. One side, there is bondage, there is tremendous attraction, elusive energy of this material world, but the jivas being placed in this neutral position, tatastha position, sometimes feeling attraction for the material world, sometimes feeling attraction for the aprakriti jagat, this kind of tag and wear going on. So how can come out successful? Everything depends upon the kind of love, the kind of tremendous love we have for Guru Charan. Everything depends upon it. Balavan adaro yasu nasad guru padam buje. Balavan adaro yasu nasad guru padam buje. Sutoirapi sasastrair Krishna bhakti najayati. Still we cannot get bhakti. Balavan adaro yasu nasad guru padam buje. Srutoirapi sasastrair Krishna bhakti najayati. They cannot develop. Everything depends upon how much I have connection with Sadguru and how I am feeling attraction for him, everything. In this material world, Shabda, Sparsha, Roop, Ras, Gandha, all new market, all around. Very sophisticated new market. Pulling us, we are feeling attraction, we are weak jivas. So if we are going to feel attraction that way, then we are deviated from the main track. That's why Prabhupada was speaking, we'll have to hear Harikatha continuously. from the living source, very powerful source, Balavan Sadhu Harikatha. If we can go on hearing Harikatha from a powerful sadhu like that, with full acharan, then no enemy, no maya, nothing can do any harm to us. We can get rid of the attraction of maya. Any enemy cannot do anything to us. There is two ways. If at all we are less interested to feel attraction towards Krishna, then naturally it is quite natural that we can feel attraction to Maya. No other way. There is two ways. No other way. Or either you go to this Maya Jagat or material Jagat. And Tatastha position, I already told in Jiva Tattva, I already told, it is one kind of, ideal thing. Neutral position not possible. If somebody is taking Jiva Tatastha position, so he can stay neutral, he cannot. He can avoid Maya, he can avoid also Bhagavan. It is actually one kind of absolute idealism. Like in physics, ideal gas is not possible. Ideal gas is one kind of standard. Like zero, we cannot touch zero, we cannot feel what is zero. Only the conception is there. But without zero, mathematics is not possible. But zero is nothing, we cannot say. Zero is nothing, useless, we cannot say. Zero is something which we cannot realize properly. Similarly, Tatastha position in practical, not at all possible. Tatastha position not possible. Either we can feel attraction for Maya or for Bhagavan. Tatastha position, nirvishesh condition. So do you like to reach up to the nirvishesh condition? So anyway, for the past few weeks we are discussing how Krishna feeling attraction for Brajavasis, how the separation of Krishna is unbearable for Brajavasis, and by feeling this, Krishna went to Mathura. Well, right. Krishna went to Mathura to help all the Yadavas to solve some problems there. But here Brajavasi, their condition is very, very dangerous. Nobody can save them. Anywhere they can die without Krishna. Okay, Krishna gone, we can find some alternative medicine. No alternative medicine. Somebody can say, Krishna gone, okay, we can find some alternative medicine, something. No alternative. No alternative. Only and only if Krishna going back to Brajadam, then okay, otherwise surely Brajavasis can die. I already told how Akrura means not cruel, but Brajavasi giving name cruel. How Krishna was taken to Mathura, and there how after killing Kamsa, etc., Bhagavan, Krishna and Balaram giving advice and suggesting Nanda Baba, well, you can go back after solving some problem. I can come back. But Nanda Maharaj was not at all ready to hear this kind of suggestion, because already he took resolution in front of Brajavasis before coming to Mathura that I cannot come back without Krishna. So now how can? Then Nanda Maharaj speaking, before hearing this kind of suggestion from you, why I am not going to die? Before hearing this kind of suggestion from you, it is really strange why Why I am not going to drive? Because my heart is very hard. Because my heart is very hard. That's why I am not feeling. Otherwise, I would have died. So anyway, in between, Uddhavji Maharaj was sent from Mathura to solve the problem. For 2 or 3 months there also. But no solution. Same report. Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, in my whole life I have not seen this kind, I have never seen this kind of love affair. Impossible. So without you, they want nothing. They want nothing. Even they are ready to challenge their own heart, bet their own heart. But still they like to get you. Without you, no solution. Vidhagdo murdhani manim kipakulo brajasthitanam sadadat sapadi asuna tatha samam tvair bijaharate yatha visasmaru dukkho madaha samulakam. What? It is written, Vidhagda murdhamanim, Vidhagda murdhani amanim, Vidhagda murdhanyamanim, Kripakula vajasthitanam, Sadadat sapadi asuna, Tatha samam tvair vijaharate yatha, Visasmarur dukhamadaha samulakam. This way, Vidhagda actually, English translation of Vidhagda is not exactly possible. Vidhagda means who is very, very sensitive, who is having all idea, everything can know, how to give treatment, scientific way, technically, with all artistic way, to those lady loves. That is called Vidhagda. Vidhagda means all time, space, everything, wakibahal. So, this way, Vidhagda Churamanim. I can give one example. One example I think is far better. Suppose Bhagavan Sri Krishna and Balaram sending friends, coward boys to bake some rice from the Jagik Brahman. Okay? In short I am speaking. They went there and they are busy doing Jagya, everything. The coward boys, friends of Krishna praying, Bho, Jagik Brahmana, you please pay attention, Krishna and Balaram coming, they want to get some rice and prasadam here, they are hungry, but they are not speaking to them, they think they are useless. They think we are big Brahman, qualified. Why should we talk with these coward boys, dirty, illiterate? So they are not giving any response. So naturally they are coming back. When coming back, they say, well, coming back end. Empty hand? Yes, there is a condition. So well, now you can go to Jagik Patnis, wives. Don't go to them. You straightway go to Jagik Patnis, Brahmana wives, they can give you. Then, by the instruction of Krishna Balaram, they are going to approach those Jagik Patnis, they are waiting there at home. When they are going to pray onto their lotus feet, Bho Jagik Patnigan, please pay attention. Krishna Balaram coming in nearby forest, they are feeling very hungry, so going to send us could you please give some prasadam rice? And yes, why not? Then Jagik Patnis, because for long time they are waiting to meet with Krishna. They already heard about Krishna. They heard about Krishna from Malini, but they never saw. They are very much interested. So now they say, okay, they make preparation, everything with the big pots, and they are running towards where the Krishna is. To see when Krishna going there, when Jagikpati is going there, therefore long distance Krishna is very clever. Krishna is very clever. They always feeling attraction only by hearing about Krishna. But now they like to see Krishna. So Krishna is very clever, like a great hero going to put one lotus flower in the hands with a stem so that it can move around, and like keys on some hero moving around the keys. And left hand is in the shoulder of one friend, and the leg is threefold, Tribhanga, Murari. After that, what happens? Standing and smiling. Oh, the picture I cannot speak to you. The picture is impossible for me to speak. Dhunananabjam. In hand. After that, what happens? So, very artistic, Vidagdha means very artistic way of behavior, talkings, everything, so that you can feel tremendous attraction. Follow. This is called Vidagdha. So, this way, Vidagdha murdhanyamanim kripa kulo brajasthitanam sadadat sapadi asuno tatha samam tair bijaharate yatha visasmarur dukshamadah samulakam. Krishna, to help them survive, because they are almost dying. So to save those Brajavasis, he was bound to come back to Mathura, and accordingly, he behaved with all Brajavasis. So, by getting Krishna among them, they all forgot their all painful experiences. Now, question can come in Bhagavatam, Vishnu Puran, we never saw. Krishna gone to Mathura, Krishna came back, no information. But our Sanatana Goswami was writing in his commentary that Uddhav was sent to Vrindavan Dham to save those Brajavasis there, but Uddhav is also failure. So there is no solution. Uddhav already told, without you there is no solution left. Without you there is no solution left. If you going, it's okay, or if you are not going, they are going to die. Here Sanatana Goswami was speaking, it is one kind of technique. Actually, our writer, Sanatana Goswami, those who are antamukhi, always thinking about Krishna, for them, out of his causeless mercy, wanted to show prakat lila vishay, utkantha, anurup, guru rahasya bhakti is one secrecy here. In Bhagavatam, here, there, we cannot find any topics of Krishna's coming back to Mathura. But in Padma Puran, in Padma Purans, in Vishnu Puran or Sri Bhagavatam, we cannot find this kind of topics that Krishna came back to Brajadam clearly. Maybe some indication. Like example I can give, there is no name of Radharani. Really, if you go through whole Bhagavatam, you cannot find the name of Srimad Bhagavatam. Because whole Bhagavatam is meant for Radharani. Whole Bhagavatam is the representation of Srimati Radharani. That's why you cannot find. You cannot understand. You cannot understand. Eh? If one seat, you are searching one seat, long time before, you wanted to put inside mud, water. But now you cannot find a seed. Why? But a seed already coming out in the form of a sprout, and it took the form of a flower trees. So if the seed is already converted into flower and trees, where from we can get seeds? Similarly, here example, though there is no name of Srimati Radharani, but the whole Bhagavatam is going to glorify Srimati Radharani directly or indirectly. I mean Guru. Something written was Krishna, okay, but Krishna, something written. But secretly all indication towards Radharani. That Rupa Goswami Pad wrote, Jiva Goswami Pad wrote so many in their books. So, if you go through all Bhagavatam, you cannot find the name of Srimati Radharani. But indirectly there is indication that Radharani, Anaya Radhitananam Bhagwan Haririshwaraha, Anaya Radhito, Aradhito, Radha. Radha means Aradhito. Krishna is worshipped and loved by this Aprakito Shakti, Radharani. That's why her name is Radha. Radha, Aradha, Aradhito iti Radha. Topmost. Similarly, externally in Padma Puran or Bhagavatam, we cannot find any topics of Krishna's coming back to Brajadham. Materially, with material eyes, you cannot find. But if you go very deep, if you get lost inside Bhagavatam, you can find there is some a certain indication. This Siddhanta is getting support time to time places. Like Sukadeva Goswami is Mahabhagavat. A Mahabhagavat can never feel thirsty. He is never feeling any problem for surrounding situation. His name is Mahabhagavat. But still, Parikshit Maharaj was feeling thirsty. About Parikshit Maharaj writing 3 or 4 places that Esho Mahabhagavataha. So if you get lost into Srimad Bhagavatam, you can find there is some support of this Siddhanta that Krishna came back to protect the Brajavasis, but not directly, indirectly. But Srila Sukadeva Goswami didn't want to disclose this secrecy in front of outside. Very secret relationship between Brajavasis and Gopikas and Krishnas. So Sukadeva Goswami wanted to hide this topic in front of those aversive people. And those who were antarmukhi, those who were absorbingly thinking about Krishna, to increase their tenacity to increase their anxiety, he wanted to hide this open Leela. He didn't want to describe it openly. Because in this way, secret Leela can be enjoyed by pure sadhus, and at the same time, those who are demons, they can get deprived. They can get deprived. Like in Chaitanya Charitamrita, you can find one word. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writing, Jar lagi kohite bhoy se jodi na jane. Jar lagi kohite bhoy se jodi na jane. Iha boi ki shok ache te. For those outsiders, I don't like to describe all the secret lila openly, but at the same time I cannot check myself. I am bound to write something, but it is my prayer to Bhagavan. I wanted to hide because those aversive people are there, the demons are there. Anyway, if by the mercy of illusory energy, if those demons can get deprived, they cannot realize the secret description what I am writing, then I am very happy. Because I cannot stop myself, I cannot check myself. Because I cannot check myself 100%. I like to write, but I fear to write. For whom I can write? Because the demons are there. Well, if by the magic spell of Mahamaya, if they cannot understand, and at the same time those devotees, pure devotees can understand, then it can give satisfaction to me. I already told, it is the opinion of Krishna, 11 canto, 21 chapter, 35 number sloka. 35 number sloka. Parakshabhadha risayuhu parakshancha mama priyam. Those many rishis, they are also speaking indirectly. They are not speaking directly all the time. They always like to speak indirectly. Indirectly, not directly. Follow? Because Krishna always like to speak indirectly. Krishna always like to speak indirectly. I already told the example when Asatthama was caught red-handed by Arjuna and brought in front of Draupadi like a beast. Then Draupadi became muncho. Leave it. Oh, he is the son of your, Guru. But Bhimsen, he should be killed. He should be killed right now. Draupadi saying, you can allow him to go away. This way, all different kind of conception, and Krishna speaking also indirectly. Krishna speaking, Brahma bandhu nahantabhyo atotai vadarhana. Brahma bandhu can never be killed, but atotai, those who are making some sabotage activities, very dangerous. They should be killed. Stealing, giving fire to house, abducting wife of any girl, all atotai. Traitor, gaddar in Hindi. They should be killed. It is written in Shastra. Now, Krishna speaking this way, Yudhishthir Maharaj passing this remark, Draupadi, Bhimsen speaking this way. Now, Arjuna now in confusion. Arjuna now in confusion. He is looking at Krishna, looking at Yudhishthira, looking at Draupadi, looking at Bhim. Finally, by the grace of Krishna, he could understand. Because what was the advice of Krishna? Mayaivo ubhayam natam paripahi anusasanam. You obey Bhimsen, you obey Yudhishthira, you obey Draupadi, you obey me. If I obey everybody, how I can? Yes, that was the balance. Finally, Arjuna couldn't realize Krishna speaking indirectly. That's mean I catch Aswattama, I cannot kill him physically, but I can insult him, shave his head, and put some card on the head, and push him out. Throw him out. That is insult, that is equivalent to killing of pure Brahma. That's why Bhagavan Sri Krishna told, Brahma Bandhu Nahantabha. If Brahman is very dirty Brahman, still he should not be killed physically. Brahma Bandhu Nahantabha, Atotai Vadarana, and those making sabotage, big activities. Atankavadi, terrorist, they should be killed readily. Shoot at fire, shoot at sight. Shoot at sight, order should be there. So, indirectly, Bhagavan Sri Krishna is speaking indirectly. Directly not speaking. Parakshavadari sayuhu parakshancha mama priya Krishnato. Mantra drashta, those mantra drashta rishigan parakshavadi. Those mani rishis, they have seen mantra appearing in their heart and their writing of Veda mantra. And Bhagavan like the mani rishis, they are also in favor of indirect. And I too, I also like to speak everything indirectly. And by realizing this point, Shukdev Goswami also wanted to follow this track. Shukdev Goswami also wanted to follow this procedure. So, it is written, actually, Bhagavad Gita Mahapuran is equal to Bhagavan. It's just like a diamond. From different angle, if you watch, can refract different kind of colors. Also it is written, Bhagavad Gita Mahapuran is like Kamdhenu. Kamdhenu means, you can remember, Jamadagni Mani, in his ashram there was one Kamdhenu. Whatever you demand from Mother Kamdhenu, Kaumata, she can give you immediately. When Kartabhija Arjuna with thousands of, soldiers went to his ashram, he has no preparation, nothing, but it was possible for Jamadagni Mani to give hospitality to them by prasadam, saying everything. So, Bhagavad Gita Mahapuran can be compared with Kamdhenu Gomata, who can give anything what you want, or can be compared with diamond, like diamond from different angles. If you are watching towards diamond, different angles mean different refraction, different kind of color you can see. Right hand side blue color, left hand side green color, front side red color, violet, vivigio. Follow. So, Sanatana Goswami writing, if you are going to follow, if you are going to follow Srimad Bhagavatam very absorbingly, under the guidance of Guru Vaishnava, you can get the support of Krishna's coming here, but openly you cannot find. Bhagavan Sri Krishna wanted to give consolation to all Brajavasis by the help of Uddhava, but that was also failure, I already told. To save them from the face of that Kal Sarva, black sack, Mittu, death. He was bound to come back. He was bound to give darshan to all Brajavasis, to revive them from this kind of poor condition. So also, not only that, but also Krishna, after coming, started playing with all Brajavasis, according to their demand of rasa. Surely with Siddham Sudham he cannot make ras. Surely not. So with Gopikas, Rasa Leelas, and with friends, Vasalla, with mother, father, elderly person, senior, Brajavasi with them, he wanted to get Vasalla Rasa. This way exchange of rasa, everything was done. Jadi cha ko opi kadachit anusmaret badati tarhi maya sarupatavato kimapi dushtam manannayamikshitam saruditancha bhayad bahu sachati. You see, by chance, if somebody remember about the separation of Krishna, Krishna taken to Mathura is not there at all. This kind of conception coming, immediately they used to think, well, it is one kind of dream. It cannot so happen that Krishna can go away leaving us. Impossible, next to impossible. So it is like a dream. So, while talking to others, speaking, well, Today it came in my dream. I was feeling Krishna gone to Mathura. I was feeling tremendous pain. I started crying and lamenting immediately. This much. Jadi chako upi kadachit anusmared badati tarhi maya sarupatavato kimapi dushtam manannayamikshitam saruditancho bhayad bahu sochati. So now you think, there is nice Siddhanta vichar. Sanatana Goswami Prabhu, Sanatana Goswami wanted to introduce inside your heart, which is impossible. Jadi chako upi kadachit anusmaret badati tarhi maya sarupatavato kimapi dushtam manannayamikshitam saruditancho bhayad bahu sochati. Even if they remember about separation from Krishna, Krishna gone to Mathura, they used to think, yeah, maybe it is in dream. Today, in dream, it came, horrible situation. I was feeling the separation from Krishna. I started lamenting and crying this. Also, it is the remarks, also, it is the comment, remarks of Brajavasis. What? It is the comment of all Brajavasis they are also speaking, we are enjoying our life, we are serving Krishna, Krishna also giving us enjoyment in such a way that we cannot feel anything. In absorbing mood we are doing. By the association of Krishna, Brajavasi is speaking, so absorbing Ananda that we cannot remember any time, space and matter. We cannot think anything about time, space and matter. I already told, material time, space and matter can always subscribe. Material time, space and matter can always subscribe. Who? Material time, space and matter can always subscribe Krishna and Krishna Leela. This is their seva. Otherwise there is no utility of material time, space and matter. What utility is matter? Jadi chakopi kadachit anusmarit badati tarhi maya sarupatavatu kimapi dushtamanannayamikshitam saruditancha bhayad bahu sochati. Brajavasi is speaking, we cannot remember time. And also we don't like to remember time. Brajavasi is speaking, we cannot understand what is time. We are absorbingly in Krishna Leela, Krishna Seva. So we cannot remember any time. And also we don't like to remember. It is one great trouble for us. Like I can give one example, then you can understand this Siddhanta Vichar. Rasa Leela duration, you remember? Rasa Leela duration was completely throughout one Brahmaratri. Even it is impossible for you to calculate in computer. Brahmaratri. But still, all those gopikas thought, within fraction of second, all Rasa Leela over. Yes. From Bhagavatam, tomorrow I can give all example. Brahmaratri, total gone. But gopikas saying, well, just now started, gone. Yes, that's mean what it can indicate. What is the symptom? What is the indication here? Indication here is that they are absorbingly in Krishna Leela, solely absorbed in Krishna Leela, that even they cannot remember time. Time they cannot remember. So Brajavasi is all told, when we are absorbingly staying in Krishna Leela, we cannot remember any material time, space and matter. Truly speaking, in the case of Brajavasis, Prakat, Aprakat, Leela always in series going on in their life. I know it is very difficult for you to understand. I can give very easy example for you, so that you can realize. In Chaitanya Chaitamito, you can find there is some vichar, Siddhanta. Addapiyo sei lila kore gaurai, kono kono bhagyavane dekhibare pai. You know this? You cannot remember? Still today, same lila, eternal lila going on. Addapiyo sei lila kore gaurai, kono kono bhagyavan dekhibare pai. Still today, same Gaur Leela, Krishna Leela going on. Some lucky persons, they can have the darshan of that. How possible? Are Maharaj, from Mayapur, Gaur Leela gone 550 years back. Yes, I know. And still, Leela being eternal, all Leela. Every fraction of second, whatever Leela Krishna doing, all eternal. And how eternal, that also Mahaprabhu explained to Sanatan. It is like a super fast wheel, running. The wheel, what is the starting point, what is the end, you cannot understand. Super fast wheel. অদ্যাপিও সেই লীলা করে গৌরায় কোনো কোনো ভাগ্যবান দেখি পারে। You can remember, you go through Jaiva Dharma, you can remember them. In Jaiva Dharma it is written, two young chap, young boys, from Sinatpur, now at present you have to go to Nidaya, from there it is near. Follow. So they used to come from Nidaya, Srinathpur. Srinathpur and Nidaya has some difference. I am just giving indication to you so that for your easy understanding. Well, from there two young boys used to come. They maybe 20 or 21, 22, I don't know. They started hearing Harikatha, started getting the association of Raghunath Das, Babaji Maharaj. They are staying the Shiva Sangan in Mayapur. Finally, they started feeling attraction towards Raghunath Das Babaji Maharaj. They started hearing all Harikatha, different Siddhanta, vichar, everything. They are putting questions repeatedly, continuous questions. After that, getting maturity, finally they got Harinam, after Diksha also. So they wanted to give one and Bhandara. Bhandara, you know? Bhandara. So all Bhandara prasadam ready, devotees are sitting to take prasadam in line. In the meantime, when Mahaprasade Govinde Namai Brahmana Vaishnave Salpapunnam Bhatanurajan Vishwasaneva Yati Sharira Vidyajal Jarindriya Taikal Jivavel Vishasha Kore Tar Madhya Jivavati Labhamai Surma. You know, remember this recitation before prasadam taking? And they started, oh my God! Suddenly they discover that Malini Ma, Sachi Ma, they are moving all around. I mean, eternal Leela is eternal. Gaur Leela, eternal, no doubt. And from eternal devotees, they can have access into both Prakat Leela and Apakat Leela. For us, it is impossible, because sometimes making and breaking. We are hearing, sometimes breaking. But those who have non-stop access into Krishna Bhajan, they are feeling separation, but also they are milan, also there. They have access in both Prakatya or Prakat Leela, both. It is strange. You cannot understand. Mahaprabhu told, like a very super fast running wheel in Ananta Infinity Brahmanda, everywhere, some or other kind of particular Krishna Leela eternally going on, non-stop. Right from the beginning, Abhirbhav Leela is also eternally present. At present, when I am speaking Harikatha, just now, in some Brahmanda, night time, 12 o'clock, Krishna taking birth. Putana, killing Leela, Putana Bhav, also somewhere, some Brahmanda, Putana, right now, Krishna came. Because infinity Brahman. This way, Golok, Dham, Nitto, and all other Golok Dham appearing in different Brahmanda, where and Leela eternally. So devotees, they have access both in Prakatya or Prakat Leela. Though we know it is strange for you to realize, but still it is true. Jadi chako opi kadachit anusmarit badat tarhi maya sarupatavatu kimapi dushtam manan kimapi dushtam annayam mikshitam saruditancha bhayad bahu sochati. After that, so it is written in the next sloka, time, space and matter, material, time, space and matter. Shri Krishna Leela is beyond. Shri Krishna Leela is beyond. Shri Krishna Leela is beyond material, time, space and matter. Shri Krishna Leela is far beyond this material, time, space and matter. But we, while staying in material world, we cannot experience. If we can enter into eternal Jagat, I mean Siddha Mahatma, then we can get both access in Gokul and Golok. Gokul means here, material world, Golok when coming, and in Gokul. Right now, you can find Kaliyadaman Leela, Krishna chastising Kaliya, some Brahmanda. So some or other way, each and every fraction of second, according to material condition, all Leela eternally present. Chirena Gopala Bihar Madhuri Bharai Samakrishta Bime Hitendriyaha Na Sasmaru Kenchid Ati Tameshad O Opi Ami Vidurana Brajavasino Yanaha Chirena Gopala Bihar Madhuri Bharai Samakrishta Bime Hitendriyaha Na sasmaru kinchit atitameshad opi ami vidurana brajavasino yanaha chire na gopal vihar madhuri bharai shamakrishta vimohitendriyaha na sasmaru kinchit atitameshad opi Ami vidurna bhajavasinu janaha. This way, with Gopal Govinda, this kind of sweet leela going on, madhur, sweet and sweet like honey. By the influence of that sweet relationship in leela, they used to feel so tremendous attraction beyond human comprehension. So naturally, Brajavasis, they could not remember past, present and future difference. There is all useless, all were useless for them. They could not realize any difference. Even they could not realize any time movement, space movement, matter, nothing. Solely absorbingly there. Chirena Gopal Vihar Madhuri Bharai Samakrishta Vimohitendriya Na Sasmaru Kinchid Atitameshad Opi ami vidurna brajavasino yanaha Chire na gopala vihar madhuri bharai Shamakrishta vimohitendriyaha Na sasmaru kinchit atitameshad api yami vidurno brajavasino yanaha. So, those Brajavasis, they could not remember anything. What is past, present, they had no idea. Only they absorbing Lila. Radharani crying. The same evidence was given by Krishna to Radharani. You remember when you were crying, when you become mad to see me in Vrindavan, you cannot see me. You cannot see me. You can see me now in front of you, but you think it is one kind of dream, but physically I am present. Though I am physically present, but still you think it is one kind of dream. Krishna gone to Mathura from there, Dwaraka. This kind of discussion took place in Kurukshetra Surya Prayag, solar eclipse day, Samanta Panchak. There was a big festival arranged by those Yadavas. They all came from Dwaraka, and all Brajavasis, they also went from Mathura Mandal, I mean Vrindavan near there. But the most strange thing is that when Bhagavan Sri Krishna meeting with Srimati Radharani secretly, there Radharani crying and speaking, anyway we will have to come back to Vrindavan because you know my heart is equal to Vrindavan. For other people, other devotees, heart is separate and the place they are staying is separate. Conception is separate. But not, this is the case like me. I am totally beyond it. Follow. Totally. Aner hidaya mon, mor mon bindavan, mone bone ek korimani. For other people, their mind, they are speaking something, heart is something, but my heart is always parallel with Vrindavan. What is Vrindavan? That is my heart. There is no space inside my heart. Aner hidaya mon. Aner hidaya mon, mon Vrindavan, but my mind is just equal to Vrindavan. Aner hidaya mon Vrindavan, mone ek korimani. My mind and heart and Vrindavan not separate, all same. If you can physically come to Vrindavan, then it's okay. Otherwise, Krishna speaking, well, I am there in Vrindavan. How? You remember when you were crying heavily, you are feeling mad. Then you can see me or not? You can see me or not? Yes, I can see. And then, though still Radharani speaking, it is one kind of dream. Because for pure devotees, what to speak about Radharani? Even from all pure devotees, they have access in Prakat Aprakat Leela. Prakat Leela, not Prakat Leela. I give you example, in Shiva Sangam, Prasadam are going to be distributed. In the meantime, all, those devotees, they stand still. They are watching eternal Leela appear from eternal one. All Malini, Jasudama, Malini, Sachima, all everything. So it is nothing strange. For us it is strange, but not strange. Chirena Gopal Vihar Madhuri Bharai Samakrishta Vimohitendriyaha Na Sasmaru Kinchid Atitameshat. Api ami vidurno brajavasino yanaha. That's why all Brajavasis, they cannot remember what is past and present. They are always living in Ghataman Vartaman, present continuous. Eternal, eternal present. Chirena Gopala Vihar Madhuri Bharai Savakrishta Vimohitendriyaha Na Sasmaru Kinchit Atitameshwak Opi Ami Vidurna Brajavasino Yanaha. So, when they cannot remember any past and future, they cannot remember. They are always busy with Leela of Krishna. Whenever they are feeling strong pain due to separation, immediately Krishna appears. So when they get Krishna, follow, they feel satisfaction. Even in Krishna, when Krishna is going to meet them, they are feeling double pain. Because now Krishna is there, we can miss Krishna. Now Krishna is there, maybe Krishna can miss. Who can say? I mean their Milan, when they are meeting, in Milan also, they are feeling Viraha. Because Viraha is the topmost rasa. Viraha is the topmost rasa, which is inconceivable. So, this way, they can have free access in both Prakat, Aprakat, Leela. Now, our Gopukuma speaking to so Gopukuma speaking So Gopukuma speaking to Mathur Brahman, He Sakhe, Sahi Kalantareya Kruro Apurva Agato Ibagataha Tathaiva Rathamadayo Punastasmin Braje Sakhe Niyamane punastena tathaiva vraja jivane Tatratyanam dasakapi purvavat samajayato. What? He Sakhe, Kichukal pore, just like Akrur. You try to remember, Akrur took Krishna long ago. But Akrur came and took Krishna to Mathura. That Leela is also eternal. So Brajavasi sometime, Hey Sakhe, my friend, after some time, Akrur coming again in Brajodhan, as if he never came before. This is the first experience. So you understand. I mean that this Akrur Leela, Krishna is going to Mathura is also eternal. So Brajavasis, how they are feeling, you see. Akrur now coming from Mathura as if never came before. Anagatirane, with Rath, chariot, again coming to Brajadam, and Krishna also again was taken to Mathura by Akrur, by chariot. Again Brajavasis is again feeling tremendous pain. Tremendous same pain. What happened before, you can remember. Follow. So Akrur Leela, Akrura means Krishna Lila. Krishna Lila, what Krishna Lila? Krishna Lila actually from Vrindavan, Krishna going to Mathura by the help of Krishna. Sahi kalantare akruru apurvagato ivagataha tathaiva rathamadayo punastasmin braje sakhe niyamane punahastena tathaiva braja jivane tatratyanam dasakapi purvavat samajayato. Just like eternal lila of Krishna's going to Mathura, so also they can see, oh, they can again from eternal world, this lila appear, oh, Okrur coming. Oh, who coming? Is Okrur? Yes, as if never happened before. Again Krishna going to Mathura, throwing them in the ocean of painful separation, feeling of separation. Braja Jivan. So that kind of painful separation feeling, also they are feeling. Shahi kalantare akruro apurvagato ivagataha tathaiva rathamadayo punastasmin braje shakhe niyamane punastena tathaiva bhajo jivane tatratvanam dasakapi purvavat samajayato. Same painful feeling again prevailing in. Then what happens? Again Krishna going to Mathura, killing Kansa. Again Krishna coming back in Mathura. I mean, it is eternally present. So, those Brajavasis, they have both access in Prakatya and Aprakatya. That's why it is called eternal present. We know in grammar, past, present and future. We understand past, present and future. Present. This we know. Past is past. Future is future, what will happen. But Brajavasis, they are staying in eternal Ghataman Vartaman. Nitya Vartaman. Eternal present tense. Follow. So, sahi kalantare akrudo apurvagato ivagataha tathaiva rathamadaya punastasmin braje sakhe niyamane punastena tathaiva braja jivane tatrattanam dasaka vipurvavat samajayato madhupuryam punargatya kangsam hatva punarbrajam agataha purvavat tatro tathaiva virahati asau evam punaha punaryati tatpure purvavat punaha punaha samayati braje kiret tathaiva cha tathaiva sa tathaiva kaliyo damaha punaha punaha tathaiva govardhana dharanam muhu parapi lila vividhat bhuta asakrit pavartati bhakto manohara prabhu. This way Krishna again going to Mathura, taken by Akrur, again killing Kansa and coming back again to give consolation to Brajavasi. So, again Krishna going to Mathurapuri, Purvavat, again coming back, again playing with Brajavasis like he used to do previously. This way, all chastising Kaliya Daman, Leela, or Govardhan Leela, all repeatedly occurring. This way, Prabhu repeatedly playing different kind of strange Leela, each and every fraction of Leela, whatever Leela Krishna doing, all eternally present, all eternally present in eternal world. Madhupuryam punargatya kansam hatva punarbrajam agataha purvavat tatro tathaiva virahati asau evam punaha punaryati tatpure purvo purvavat punaha punaha samayati brje kirati kiret tathaiva sa तथैव कालियो दमः पुनः पुनः तथैव गोवर्धनोद्धारणं परापि लीला विविधाद्भुता सुकृत पवर्तते भक्तो मनोहरा प्रभु. Yes, the devotees can remember all Leela as if going on, going on, going on. This way, Mahaprabhu already told to Sanatan Gosai in Sanatan Siksha, Sanatan, all Leela eternally present, this way. Some or other Leela, here and there, all somewhere happening. Because world is infinity world. We can remember that sloka, I usually speaking, according to the demand, according to the bhajan of devotee, Bhagavan appear accordingly. Not that you are doing bhajan of Ram and Krishna can come, sometimes can joke, like in the case of Tulsidas. But it is the usual practice, sadhane sadive jaha. In Shastra it is written, sadhane sadive jaha siddhite paive taha. You are doing bhajan of Barahadev, we can meet with Banshivadan. How possible? In sadhan stage, whatever you are doing, whatever energy you are giving or blood, same thing you can get. Same thing you can get. Whatever energy you are giving, that you can get. According to that. So, in case of Tulsidas, there was some testing, game. Tulsidas ji came in Vrindavan. He near Gan Gudri, near Gupishar. He started doing temple. I went to that place also. There in course of time, tremendous bhajan, Bhagavan Sri Krishna appearing in the place, and Tulsidas ji paying prostrate Dandavat. So nice. But Tulsidas ji wanted to pray, Prabhu, well, I know you are Krishna, you are Ram, you are everything. But still, according to my bhajan, I like to see my Ishtadev. Could you please give darshan in the form of my Ishtadev Ramchandra? Well, why not? Then Bhagavan Sri Krishna disappeared and again appeared in the form of Ramchandra. Tvam bhakti yoga paribhavita sarojo asase shute kshita patanunat pungsam jad yad dhyat urgayu vibhavati tattadavapu pranase sadhanu grahayo. Tvam bhakti yoga paribhavita sarojo asase Shute kshitapatanunat pungsam jad jad dhiyat urugaya vibhavayati tattadavapu pranayasi yadanu gruhayo jad jad dhiyat urugaya vibhavayati jad jad dhiyat urugaya vibhavayati tattadavapu pranayasi sadanu gruhayo. Aha! From these documents, from this evidence, all devotees, according to a bhakti yoga, bhavana, conception and feeling, whatever they are doing, according to that, Bhagavan can appear in the sadhanugraha to best to keep on them. also according to that, they are moved, Bhagavan appearing in front of them. So, Leela is eternally present. Addapiyo sei Leela korego rai. Still today, Krishna doing the same Leela, but some lucky person, Sukritimantu Janaha, they can see, not everybody. Similarly, Putana Leela, everything all eternal, which all happened long before, but still, a sadhak, if like to concentrate, they can see. It is not like. This way, Krishna Leela is Nitya Vartaman. Bhaktivinoda Thakur wrote in Jaiva, this way by calculation, by playing your head, you can never understand how it's possible. How it's possible. Someday, if you can enter into the area, then you can understand. By assumption, by playing your head, you can understand. Because each and every Brahmanda, all countless infinity Brahmanda, wherever, whatever Leela going on, if you connect, they can find eternally. Like in a cartoon film, you know, boys, small boys are watching, we also used to watch. They can say, somebody like to run. But run means they will have to draw everything with the previous and this now can connect, the third picture, fourth picture. If they connect together, they can see was... So, all possible. Though it is impossible for us to realize, Krishna Leela is full of diversity and excellency. It is beyond our material conception, idea, we cannot understand. And Bhagavan also, Sattva Sankalpa, wherever Bhagavan going to promise, Bhagavan going to keep. Sattva Sankalpa means, whatever determination, whatever speech Krishna speaking, Krishna 100% going to fulfill it. It can never come in vain, go in vain. So, it's quite natural, it can so happen. So quite natural it can so happen. So continuously. So we usually in this material world, thinking our life is controlled by time, space and matter. But just the opposite of what's happening there. Follow. Leela not following time, space, but time, space going to follow. Give subscribe. Vasutaha, under the guidance of Leela, time, kal are controlled. This is beyond our human comprehension. We cannot realize. How possible? Vasutaha, in true sense, according to Leela, kalas are controlled, times. By kal vase Leela abhirbhav tirobhav nahi. Not that by the influence of kala, Leela can appear and disappear. But just opposite. By the power of Leela, time, space and matter can get controlled far beyond your material conception. So at the time of Leela, Abhirbhav or Tirabhav Kalip, this you can realize, Leela Abhirbhav, when Leela appear and disappear, according to that, they Kaler Patiti hai the. According to Leela's Abhirbhav and Tirobhav. First of all, first point I told, Leelas are not controlled by time, space and matter. Time, space and matter all are usually controlled by Leela. So, Leela, Abhirbhav and Tirobhav. So, according to Leela, Abhirbhav and Tirobhav, we can feel what is time. Not that, just opposite. According to time, oh, this is time, not this Leela. Not that. Follow. Time, space and matter all are under the control of Leela. Not that according to time, Leela and everything can happen. Not that. Though materially we think, well, this is Kali Yugam Leela, this is this Leela, that Leela, it happened before Putana Leela. But eternally Leela is present, so eternal Ghataman Vartaman. Though in this material world, there is flow of some incident, like Einstein, he was questioned by somebody that what do you mean by time? Einstein told, time is nothing but movement. Time is nothing but movement. Time is nothing but movement. So, in this material world, we can find different kind of changes and everything. But every changes, everything depend upon your time, space and matter. So, we cannot conceive this thing. The changes of qualities can be conceived, but conception related to countries, relation, when that incident, try to understand, any incident can be calculated according to time, space and matter. Any incident. But those Leela, Krishna Leela, they are being beyond time, space and matter. So, which is beyond time, space and matter, then how we can gaze about qualities and everything, Gunavali? Vasutaha Edes Bhav, Vasutaha Bhagavan is Vibhu Vastu. Bhagavan is Vibhu, Hari Ananta, Hari Rupa Ananta. कैसे कोई भावे हिंदी देश भाव वस्तुतः देश भाव विभु बोलिया because is a विभु वस्तु unlimited. According to the relation of time also same thing applicable. Kala, time, going to subscribe Krishna Leela, not that Leela is controlled by time. So, Srimad Bhagavad Sloke, Krama Sandarbha, Jiva Goswami, I think Swayam Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Sarvada, Ananta Prakasa, Ananta Murti, Janma Karmadi, Leela, Ananta, what I already told. That all respective Leelastan, Vaikuntha Adi Dhame, that is also Ananta Parikar, Ananta, Leela Prakas, Ananta in different Brahmanda, different Vaikuntha Adi Leela. Narad Pancharatro Anusari Yogamaya, Angsarupa Maya Sakti Dvipukar. According to Sri Narad Pancharatro, Yogamaya Angsarupa Maya Sakti, We already heard from Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Jaiva or also somewhere else, maybe Chaitanya Shikshamrita. What is it in? Somebody wanted to put question, what is Maya? Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, Bhaktivinoda Thakur already told, what? Bhaktivinoda Thakur told, Bhagavat Sarup Shakti is Shakti. Bhagavat Sarup Shakti is the original Shakti, Antaranga Shakti. Except that another Shakti we realize visible in the material world. But remember, without the existence of that Antaranga Shakti, Sarup Shakti, this Shakti cannot exist. That is called Maya Shakti. So according to Pancharatra, Yogamaya Angsarupa Mahamaya, that is Brahma Samhita we know. Brahma Samhita we know. Srishti Sriti Palaya Sadhana Shakti Rekha Chayeva Jasya Bhuvanani Vivarte Durga Ichchanu Rupam Api Jasta Chestate Sa Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Vajami. So in Narad Pancharati it is written, Yogamaya Angsa Sarupa Maya Shakti. So we already know the shadow, the reflection shadow of that Yogamaya is Mahamaya. And that Mahamaya Shakti, the shadow of Yogamaya can also be divided into two parts according to a function. One is busy with Jagat Srishti Rupa, Yogamaya Sarupa Maya Shakti. One is busy with Jagat Srishti Rupa or Krishna Lila Poshika Rupa. The first function, Prathamavittir Karjo Anitto. The first function, Jagat Srishti Rupa, that is all not eternal. It can give you some conception of limited conception, Anitto. Hey, that was there nice, now broken, is gone. Oh my God, this way. So according to Pancharatrik, Yogamaya Angsarupa, Maya Shakti, also according to a function, two types. One is related with Jagat Srishti Rupa, according to which one is connected with, related with creation of this world, and another part is busy with Krishna Lila Poshika Rupa, which can give nourishment to Krishna Lila. So Prathama Bhakti, first function is Anitya, because according to devastation, pralay, Mahapralay, because during the time of pralay, Maik Vastu or material objects, they are not visible, they are all going destruction. But the second, Ditya Vritto Karjo Nitto, eternally present, second part. Kyun? Because even in the Mahapralay, also, Upayogi, Upakaran Rup Vidyaman Thaki. Eternal Leela cannot be destroyed, can never be destroyed. So according to the time of Mahapralay, when the total destruction going to take place, according to that time, there also that Leela is remaining untouched. So, utility of this is always Birajman. Like example, Devaki gave birth to six boys. Follow one example. Like Devaki Devi, Sharagarva Sammuta Balaggan, those boys, 6 boys, Devaki's 6 boys before Balaram and Krishna coming. First of all, Nimi, you can remember. Nimi is song. In Puran, this is there. I can talk tomorrow. Guru Maharaj also described it in his Saragarbha, Devaki Saragarbha, one article he took. So, just like Devaki's 6 boys, all Kansa, Asurgan, all Asuras, Arthat, Je Gaunu Karan Avalamman Korea, I mean, all those cause, I mean reason, I mean the backgrounds on the basis of Krishna Janmadi going to happen. Similarly, Kuru Pandav fighting, Pariyat Haran, Rukmini Haran, Shutal Gamanadi, Guru Putra, to bring back the son of Guru, all Lila, Nitya, all Lila eternally present. Nitya Parikargan, Anustito Lila, Sakalo, Nitya Parikarganer Anustito, all eternally present, eternal Lila, by the help of eternal Parsadya and Adhunik, that also can be felt, that all Leelas can be felt according to taste, as if is most latest, Adhunik, Bhakto Manahara Hoya Thaki. The devotees can never feel it is very old and obsolete, it is useless, all done, Maharaj. In material world, whatever you are enjoying, all the, okay, it's all over. We already saw it. But Krishna Lila is not like that. The more you get taste, the same Lila, you can get all the time new Lila. Tomorrow I can discuss. Same Kirtan, Bale Gora Gadadharir, Aroti Nehari, Nadiya Purabo Bhave, Jao Bolihari, Kalpataru Tale Ratno, Singhasano Pori, Saboshaki Bestito, Kishoro Kishori, all you can, oh Maharaj, same kirtan, every morning, you foolish. Same kirtan according to a conception, but due to anurag, I can show you every day new test Bhaktivinoda Thakur used to get. So it is possible for those devotees. Non-devotees, those who are within this Maya, influence of Maya, what they can feel is impossible to feel for them, really. So anyway, today we are going to stop because the time is over, I have to go run, So tomorrow I can discuss, excuse me, Baraha Pira Viramam Migamada Tilakam Kundala Kantagandam Kanyaksham Kambukantam Smita Subhagamukam Sadari Nastobenam Shyamam Santam Tibhangyam Ravikaravasanam Bhushanam Vayantya Bande Vrindavanastam Javati Shatabritam Brahma Gopal Vesham Vanchakalpatarusiki Basindu Bhuja Patitanam Pavanebho Vaishnavibhyo Nam